Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody is doing well. All right guys, well, I got sick of looking south for this NECA figure, this new creep show. So I decided to go north. So I came up to a target that I don't think I've ever actually been to before, at least not since I've been NECA hunting. So I figured a new territory, maybe they'll have nothing, maybe I'll get lucky, maybe they'll have something, but I got to start checking out new targets because I got to find this thing, man. It's getting crazy. But when we're done with this, I do have to run out to the Mall of America to Hot Topic. There's a figure that's a Hot Topic exclusive that I want to pick up. Might be an older figure. I'm not even sure if it's a newer one, but it's just one that's really cool and I want to pick it up. So at least we'll have something to show off at the end of this video. And I did get some new movies in this week, maybe 2 or 3. So we'll show those off at the end of the video. But hopefully we'll be showing that stuff off in addition to some new NECAs. So let's get in there. Let's see what they got. All right, guys. So they have like a super small section. They don't have a whole lot of stuff here, but what they do have is this. I didn't actually see it at first. It was hidden down here, and they actually have another one right here. Don't need that. But yeah, other than this, they have only a few NECAs. They have some NECAs here. They got another creep show. They got a Back to the Future. They kind of have everything mixed in. They got a bunch of Funko Pops. They have this, which is kind of cool. I have not actually seen this. It's a little like Hopper figure from Stranger Things. It's kind of cool. I'm not going to be picking that up though. But yeah, that's about it. That's all they really have. They got some Predator up here, some Toonie Terrors, but this section is really, really small. There's not a whole lot here. But they do have this. This is all that matters. So I am definitely getting this, and we are going to move on to the Mall of America. All right, guys. Well, I found it. I knew I would. I knew eventually I would find it. And the funny thing about it is there really wasn't that much to show. As far as the 7 inches, there was the 7-inch figures. There were these 2 creep shows, like a Trick or Treat, a Predator, and like maybe one other, and that was it. And a bunch of Funko Pops, but they really didn't have much to show, and it was a very small thing. So I'm very surprised that I found it here. I didn't even see it at first, and then I was like, "Oh man, there it is!" So that's why I didn't even show you film me actually first finding it, because I didn't think there was anything that worth filming, and then I looked down and there it was. So. But anyway, I got it. So we'll show it off when we get home a little bit more. But yeah, let's head over to the Mall of America. I'm going to head into Hot Topic and get that exclusive, and we'll head home. I'll show this off. I'll show off what I pick up at Hot Topic and the movies I picked up. So on to the Mall of America, guys. That's a big old Christmas tree. Man, look at the size of this tree. This sucker's huge. I feel like it's bigger than it has been in the past, but wow, that's a huge tree. Got it. You know, considering the fact that they say that malls are dying, the Mall of America is thriving. I understand it's next to the holidays, but damn, there's a bunch of people here. They don't have any sales going on, but this is kind of cool. They got like, oh, that's $13.99. That's actually a pretty good price for that steel book. Some Friday the 13th. Got some Arrow stuff. This is a good release right here. Unfortunately, all their sales seem to be over, but they definitely got some cool horror stuff here. They got the Fog steel book. All right, guys, well, we're just driving home from the Mall of America, but I thought we'd swing down in my neighborhood real quick. There's a house down here that's got some really cool Christmas lights. That one's kind of cool too, so I just thought we'd swing by. We'll add a little Christmas fun into the video. So we got this house here, which looks pretty cool, but then we got this house over here, which is really cool. Kind of go all out. I just thought that looked kind of cool, so you know, thought we'd add a little bit of a Christmas, little festive feeling into this video. You know, I'm always talking about horror movies and horror figures, but people forget that, you know, it is the holiday season. So we'll look at some Christmas lights. All right, guys, we're just kind of taking the long way home. This is my neighborhood. Let's check out some of the lights. So there's a little bit of lights there, kind of festive and cool. All right, guys, and here's another house. I know this is super, super exciting, but I thought it'd be kind of fun just to kind of show off some of the houses. My window is really dirty. Excuse it. I'm sorry. This is kind of cool house. They have an old, they got an old pump. I don't know if you can really see it, but they got like an old gas pump there, which is, I've always thought that was kind of cool. But that's it. I'm just about home, and none of these houses really look like they have any lights, or not too many. So, all right, guys, I'll see you back at home, and we'll go over the stuff I picked up. All right, guys, I lied. We're going to bypass my neighborhood because I wanted to show one more house. This is the last one that kind of had stuff, and I thought that actually there's a couple on this street. So there's one more there. And then we got another one up here that we will drive past. One there. So, yeah, it's kind of nice to see. I don't know. I've always liked Christmas lights. I've always thought they just looked really, really nice. All right, guys, well, we reached my street, so I might as well show off some of the cool stuff here. We got, actually, we'll go cruise around here, and we'll film this, because this little cul-de-sac area's got some cool lights. So you never really see this house back here because it's always tucked behind a tree. But all of these are really, really cool. Got that one there. Then you got a little stretch of houses with nothing. But then you got this one here, which is really cool. You got a big old snowman in there. So that's pretty cool. I've always liked the tree in this house. Let's see if they have it lit. Oh, they do. It's not anything great, but it just looks cool. It looks a lot cooler probably when it's not on video. All right, guys, well, we're back at the house. I'm going to show off the few things that I picked up. The two things I picked up today, and then a few movies that came in over the last week or so, or 2 weeks or whatever. So first up, let's do the movies. The first thing I'm going to show off is the 4K Scream Factory 4K release of Black Christmas. I have a review for this up on the channel, so if you're interested, go check that out. This movie is very cool, and I love this original artwork that Scream Factory went with. So, yeah, if you've never seen it, definitely check out this movie. So the next three movies I'm going to show off are ones that I got at Black Friday, and the Best Buy that I got them at wasn't super close to my house, and I just never got into actually picking them up in store, so I just ended up having them ship them to me. And they just arrived, I don't know, maybe like a week ago or so, and haven't shown them off yet. So the first thing I got, and these are all pretty cheap. I think these are all between $7.99 and $9.99. The first one is Jim Henson's The Dark Crystal on 4K. I love that artwork on here too. I've never actually seen this movie, but I've always been a Jim Henson fan, so this will be one that I'm going to be checking out probably pretty soon. Next up, still has the slipcover, which is cool, is Dune. This one I think was only $7.99. Have not seen this yet either, so I look forward to it. And last on here, I have seen this movie. This movie's awesome, but I didn't have it on 4K, surprisingly. But was Sicario. So I am interested to rewatch this because I've only seen it once and I loved it, but it's been since it came out. So I'm definitely looking forward to rewatching all three of rewatching this and watching these two for the first time. Then next up, we got the new 4K release of Pulp Fiction, which I absolutely love that artwork. I'm glad I went with this instead of the Steelbook. Not a big fan of the Steelbook. I mean, it was okay, but this one was just way cooler. This slip was just awesome. So I look forward to checking this out and doing a review on this soon. Then next, I think this is actually, from RLJE. These next two are from RLJE. Season 3 of Creep Show. The show is a really cool show. If you've never seen it, check it out. I haven't seen all of them, But I've seen quite a few episodes, and I've been a pretty big fan of the show. So I look forward to checking that out. I have not seen season 3 at all yet. So the last movie I'm going to show off here is a steelbook that came in today, and that is Mad God. Look at that artwork. That is super cool. I remember I saw the trailer for this movie. Look at the back, first of all. Look at that eyeball. Just creepy. I remember I saw the trailer for this movie, I don't know, a little while back, and I remember thinking, wow, the stop motion animation on there looks super original. It looks super dark and twisted. The whole movie in general looks super dark and twisted. I definitely have to check that out. And then I completely forgot about it till about a week ago when I saw that Ken, I think it was from Mid-Level Media, I think put an Instagram post up that this steelbook was coming out and that he had just picked it up. And I was like, shoot, I forgot all about that movie. I got to pick that up. So, yeah, I'm very excited to check this out. And it's Phil Tippett, I think is how you say his name, who I believe did a lot of did all kinds of special features, and not special features, but like special effects and stuff on a lot of movies, including, I think he did them on a lot of Star Wars movies, or at least the original Star Wars movies. So, yeah, I definitely look forward to checking this out. This movie looks twisted. I'm going to do a review on it soon. And next, guys, we got the big one. The one that I have been looking for forever. Been doing NECA hunting trips, looking for this thing for the past probably 2 months. Have not found it. Found it at a Target today, about 10, 15 miles up the road north of here. And they had a small little section. Didn't think they had anything, but then I looked down and they had 2. And of course, have you been following my channel? You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the 40th anniversary Ultimate Creep Show NECA figure. I am super excited to have finally found this. I knew I'd find it. I knew I'd find it eventually. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to see it everywhere. And this box is just so cool. You got the side, which is really cool. You got the back, which is super colorful and cool. Then we're going to open it up. You got the really cool artwork right here, which is really cool. And then we got the figure itself. It's kind of hard to see. Don't worry, guys. I will do probably a full unboxing of this, and you can probably see it a little bit better. I'm going to probably start doing that with most of my NECAs now and start doing little showcases on them. But anyway, I am super glad to have finally found this. I've been looking for a long time, and I was very happy. There's a lot of new NECAs coming out, but this was the big one. This was the main one I really wanted to find, and I can finally add it to the collection. All right, guys, and the last thing I picked up was a Hot Topic exclusive. This I think has been out for a while, but I just saw it, and I had a thing where I had a coupon for 30% off, so I got like $12 off. I saw it was available at the Mall of America, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go pick this up. So it's from Royal Baubles, and it's the Michael Myers and Bob bobblehead, which is really cool. And there's the side of the box. The other side, which is damaged, you can see that there, and the top part is kind of all dented up too. The box is kind of in crappy condition, which is a little disappointing, but it's all right. As long as the bobblehead is fine, I don't really care, because I don't actually display the boxes really. So, but I think I'm actually going to do an unboxing of this in the video, just because I want to make sure the figure is still okay. I'm sure it is, but I'd like to look. But I love the back. It's got the scene from the movie, and it says, "You must be ready for him. If you don't, it's your funeral," from Dr. Loomis. And that's on the back there, which is really cool. You got the cool jack-o'-lantern down in the corner. You got the blood up here. Pretty awesome. I can't remember if I showed this side or not. But there's that side there. And so, yeah, guys, I'm going to take this into the next room real quick, and I'm just going to do an unboxing just because the box is in kind of crappy condition. Looks like it's been smushed in some areas. I just want to make sure that everything's good with it. So I figured, why not do an unboxing for you guys here, and we'll take a look at this figure. All right, guys. Well, I just took it out of the box and cut the tape just to save a little bit of time. You guys like my little NECA backdrop we have there? I got a few of my NECAs. When I took down my Halloween studio, I haven't quite made these back in my room. A lot of this stuff just kind of got plunked over into this room, and it's been kind of sitting here for about a month and a half or so. So, yeah, I need to I need to get it back in my room, but I figured as long as it's just sitting in here, we'll make a little interesting backdrop, be a little cooler looking than just a white wall, so it's kind of cool. So I'm just going to open this up here, guys. We'll take a look, and I think everything is probably pretty good on it, but I just wanted to double check. It's really noisy. Sorry about that. Here, let's go. We'll set that down here. So we got the figure sitting in here. This is really cool. You know, normally I haven't really been like a huge bobblehead guy until somewhat recently. And the one I did not get that I kind of regret not getting was the Spirit Halloween exclusive of Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which kind of sucks. Oh, guys, this thing is cool. This thing is super cool. So does his head... Okay, so his head does not bobble. Only Michael Myers' head bobbles. But it's kind of cool. You got the blood there. This is a super cool figure. And guys, it is super, super heavy. Like, it's really heavy. I like that. The door, the closet's kind of at an angle. I don't know if it's supposed to be. Oh, yeah, it looks like it is supposed to be at an angle. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to unwrap his little neck here. Get this all unwrapped here. I like that they do that. I've said that in other videos, and it just protects it and doesn't really bobble too much, which is all right. But yeah, guys, this is a really cool figure. I really like it. I'm very, very happy with it. It doesn't seem to be damaged at all. Like I said, I just wanted to check it out just to make sure, because that box, you might not have saw it on the camera. Or on video, I mean, but it was kind of smushed in areas, and even some of the styrofoam in there was kind of smushed, and I just wanted to make sure it was good. Like I said, I don't really display the box, so I don't really care what condition the box is in. I just wanted to make sure the figure was okay, and it was. And look at this detail. I will probably at some point go ahead and like showcase this even more than I am right now. I'll maybe do it with a little better camera and add some lighting, but I just kind of want to take a look at it right now, guys, and I am extremely, extremely happy with it. Look, you got the blood coming down on the feet, and in there, it's just very cool, very detailed. And for as cool as these are, they're really not that badly priced either. Like I said, I did get 30% off, which was nice, and I guess it was like $26, maybe something like that after 30% off. So I guess they are closer to $40, but they're still not that bad of a price point. But yeah, I think it's super cool. This would probably make some more sense. Let's there we go. We'll lower that one down there and do a little Halloween too there. All right, so yeah, so that's very cool. I just wanted to make sure it looked good. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's all I got for you today. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know you guys like what I'm doing. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. And yeah, hey, do you have this figure? Do you have the NECA figure? Do you have any of those movies that I showed off? Did you like them? Did you not like them? Hey, have any of you guys seen that Mad God movie? Because I'm the most intrigued about that one. If you have, what'd you think of it? Just leave some messages down in the comment section. I love talking about this stuff, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I tell you guys this all the time. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. And thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.